Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tickled Pink Creating. Today I'm posting a video for the next Saturday Crafty call to action that we post over in the December Daily Inspiration Group Anything Goes Facebook page. So every Saturday another person posts a prompt, just kind of, inspiring and sharing ideas with others to help them to continue along in their December daily. So today it's all about making an acronym to place in your December daily. So an acronym is where you take a word. So I took the word Christmas, I put it down on a piece of paper, and then I am going to write a word that starts with each letter, right? So you'll see what I mean in a minute. But what I want to show you first is this. So I do have two pieces of the Santa Baby collection cut out, and they're cut out in the size of this ad that I got in the mail. It happens to be a stamp, Simon Says stamp ad, and I kept it because I thought it was super cute, but I'm going to use it, but I'm going to cover it up. So I like it because it's going to give a little bit more substance to my page. So all I'm going to do is adhere one piece of the Santa Baby collection on one side and one piece on the other side. Oh, I just thought of something. I just thought of a dilemma. What I was going to say next is this. I will punch holes to put it into my album, but guess what? I can't punch holes because I have the alphas there. So there's a tip for you. Put the alphas, if you're going to punch holes, a little bit further inside the page that you're making. Now, of course, I can punch holes on this side, which is fine. I don't know what I'm going to put on this side yet, and so maybe that's what I'll plan for, is to put the holes over here. I'll document on this side, and then when it turns over, when you turn the page, then you'll see this. So that's what I'm going to do, but there's a little tip for you. But to make it sturdier, like I said, I'm just going to take this piece of mail, and I'm going to put a good amount of adhesive on here. I'm probably putting way too much at the moment, but and then I'm just going to adhere my paper onto it. Now, another thing that you could do before you put your paper on it, you can finish your acronym. But I'm going to go ahead and get this down onto this piece that I have right here. Now, a lot of times, you guys know, this stuff ends up in the garbage, and I don't blame you. But I tend to keep probably way too much stuff, and in this case, it's coming in handy. Okay, so now I have it put together. You know, now it's a nice sturdy card. I do see that I have it a little bit off, but you know what? Like I've said in my other videos, this whole December daily of mine is just, nothing is straight in it. So I'm going to leave it. I'm good with that. I'm fine. Okay. So what I did was, I'm going to do the acronym for the word Christmas. And I wanted to do names of God. I went onto Google, of course, because how else do we find out things these days? And for me, I was able to find most of what I needed right on a web page called allaboutgod.com, and it's the names of God. And it really has names on here that I've not heard before. I mean, there are so many names of God, right? So, I mean, a lot of us could rattle some right off, right? A lot of us could just rattle them off. But I chose names that, except for, I think two, that I wasn't familiar with. So it was a great learning experience as well. But as you can see, this is quite an extensive list, and it gives a whole bunch of other information and all types of, links to the actual scripture that it's in. So this was a really, really, really great tool for me to use. Here are my notes. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so because all of these actually start with Elohim, so Elohim is it's the first name for God found in the Bible is Elohim. I'll show you. Okay, let me show you. Sorry, Elohim. Okay, but the word El, E-L, is another name for God, and it's the shortened Elohim. So I'm going to use El just because of the amount of space that I have. And so even though the first letters or word is going to be L, E-L, the second word is going to be the word of like the letter C. So I'll do the first one with you. So C. And I did put, can you see, I put very faint lines on here. I hope you can see them, just to help guide me a little bit. So the first one I'm going to do is L. Now I don't even know how to pronounce all of these. L, and I'm going to spell it C-H-A-I-Y-I-M. Shayim, El Shayim. And what it means is the living God. So that's what I'm going to do down the rest of the letters, and then I will be back to show you. But obviously you do not have to go this route. The prompt is to do an acronym. You can take the word tree, right, and go T-R-E-E and come up with something that means something to you for the word tree. Obviously, you can do Christmas, you can do holiday, you can do holly, you can do Noel, you can do whatever you want. Do your child's name, your pet's name, I don't know, Santa, whatever you would like to do. So that is what the prompt is, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this on my own, and I'll come back just to show you the end result. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, everyone, I am back, and I have completed my acronym, and I am super excited about this. I'll just read it to you. If you're into studying the Bible and the names of God, oh my gosh, this study of the names of God could last for years. I'm just telling you. So this is a very high level of what these names of God mean, and if I will pronounce them incorrectly, I don't mean anything bad by that. It's just, like I said, most of them I've not even seen before. So the two that I know, I think I'll pronounce right, but just bear with me. Okay, so we already know C is El Shayim, which is living God. H is El Hana Aman, which is faithful God. This one I know, and I know you guys do too. Jehovah Rapha, the God who heals, right? El Emmanuel. So I actually have these backwards, so it should be Emmanuel space El, which we know is Emmanuel, which is God is with us. El Salashot, God of forgiveness. El Tehilati, God of praise. El Mikarov, God who is near. All right, the next letter is Adonai. Now, Adonai is one of the names of God that I know, and to me it means my master, my God, my master. This name of God could be studied out for weeks, just this one name, but it comes from the word Jehovah, and Jehovah in Hebrew is Lord. Okay, Jehovah, the Hebrew folks took the vowels out of it. I'm going to read this to you. So the Jews, I'll put this up high right here. The Jews stopped pronouncing this name by about 2000 AD. Out of the fear of breaking the commandment, you shall not take the name of Yahweh, your God, in vain. So today, rabbis typically use Adonai in place of Jehovah. Okay? So I find that also extremely interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I smeared down here. And then the S is El Shemaiah, God of heaven. So again, I apologize for my terrible way of pronouncing, but the point is that this is a great study. Who knows? It might be the next study in my traveler's notebooks after I'm done with the promises of God in Psalms. So yeah. So I would love to see all of your acronyms. Please go ahead and share photos over in the December Daily group. And because when you share a photo or even a link to a video, it helps to inspire others. Like, you're going to take this crafty call to action and you're going to do something totally different with it, which is very cool, if you ask me. And yeah, so that's it. So all right, everybody, share what you make. All right, thanks so much. Please go ahead and hit subscribe, and go ahead and also hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye-bye.